It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud, here with Scooter Scott Kelly's.
Whoop, whoop.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing real good. Last night was a ball. You know, we had the Lions Club auction. First night, it was a success.
It was. From what I told, or from what I seen, I was here for just a little bit.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. No, it was good. They sold a lot of stuff. They had 126 items to sell. And at the beginning of the fourth hour, so it was 9 o'clock, they were at, I'm going to say in the 60s, around 68 items sold. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So they're
like, about halfway.
Yeah. And, buddy, the last two, they pounded it out. I mean, they were selling and...
Do you remember who the last two were?
My goodness, I'm horrible. I don't.
They usually...
One was a coach from the schools. David. I think his name's David.
I'll look.
I can't. Man.
I'll look and see.
It's early.
Yeah.
After being here 4 hours, sitting on Scooter's side.
Yeah, you were here from, 6 to 10?
6 to 10. Oh, my goodness. And it's just, it'll come to me here in about 2 minutes. We'll be doing the weather, and I'm going to go, hey.
Hey, I know who it was.
Right?
It's not that important. Other than the important thing is it went good.
Yes.
It was a success. We still got 3 more nights of it.
Yep.
And we've got, they run all the way through Thursday. A lot of items. People can still go online, get their bidding number. It's not too late to get online and start bidding on things.
And it's easy. You can do it straight from the phone.
It's simple.
I was sitting there watching it through the phone, and maybe I was bidding too.
I debated bidding you up on a couple things, but I didn't.
Yeah, he knew a couple of items.
Did you get a couple items?
I bought 4 last night.
Awesome. Good job.
I got 4. One of them I got to tell Carla about. Well, I'll just, not say anything on the show, but I got to tell her about what I got because it means something extra.
Awesome.
It was the gift that keeps on giving.
Woohoo.
Well, one more time.
One more time.
Anyway.
But no, it's a lot of fun. So I really would think everybody needs to tune in.
Oh, yeah.
At least see it, see if it's your cup of tea. Yeah. But it's just fun. I mean, it's a good time.
And I got into a bidding war with one old boy for about 45 minutes. We were back and forth, going dollar increments back and forth.
That's when it gets fun, though.
Yeah. He finally won. I was like, okay, you win.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just like, all right,
Sometimes you hit those people with a lot bigger pocketbooks.
Yeah. It's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
It was fun, though. They hit like 121 items. So that's why I was saying in the last hour, they sold like 60 items. It was
That's
good.
a lot of items in one day.
And I think because it was the last hour, people were just bidding bigger. They were going back and forth. That way they would win it. Instead of like me and that one, whoever it was, going dollar increments, they were going $5, $10. And then finally people were dropping out. And because you got to wait a couple of minutes before you can bid it, or before you can sell it.
Before you can sell it. Yeah, once there's a bid on it, I think they got to wait 3 minutes or whatever before they can sell it. Yeah. So that gives somebody else time to bid again and come back on it. So.
Right. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyway,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be back tonight for it. And then there'll be 2 more nights after that, and I'll take a break.
There you go.
Yeah, very good. Well, so should we start the show?
We probably should.
On this Tuesday morning?
It is a nice Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
A little cool and crisp this morning, and I like it.
Perfect for the long sleeve, and except for I washed this yesterday.
Perfect time for deer hunting right now. I mean, it's when it's warm outside, I feel I just don't get into the deer hunting, but when it's cold out, yeah, it feels right.
Very good. All right, Hospice of the Ozarks. They sponsor the morning prayer. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. As still a non-for-profit 501c3, there has never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. With that, we'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for everything that you've given us. Thank you for this country that seems to be in division, but I think we can find our way through with your help. Touch those on the shoulder that need it. Follow those that need your help with food, shelter during the winter times as it starts to get dropped and starts to get colder. And as always, watch out for our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. And this I pray, amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. Give them a call at 870-508-1200.
No, it's actually 1771.
It's what?
1771.
1771.
Yeah, it's 870-508-1771.
I've been saying that wrong this whole time.
Yeah, well, I just found out yesterday that, you've been messing that up.
Well, what does that number go to?
The hospice house at the hospital.
Oops. Well, if they wouldn't have the names so close together when you Google it.
No, Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771.
Okay.
We got it.
Disregard.
Disregard everything he said.
13 shows.
I just found out yesterday, so it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. What are you going to do, right?
It happens.
It does.
It does.
All right. Give them a call about respite care. Taking care of a family member.
Now you can't talk. Now we got him. This is great.
If you're taking care of a family member, it can be a lot. Especially the full-time job. They've got kids still in the house, and you could use a break, and that's what they're there for. Respite care is to take in your loved one that you have been taken care of and let you decompress.
Yeah.
Have a day off.
You got it.
Because what do you always say? Take care of yourself.
You got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. If not, it'll just drain you. You will have nothing left.
There you go. All right. With that, we'll take a break for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team.
I'm there.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z Team.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team can help you out. You're here visiting, think maybe I want to move here, but I need a little bit more information, and that's what they're there for. They can tell you all about the area. They're involved in so many community events and programs, and they know everything about this place, right?
They do. They've been here a while. They, like I said, they're involved in a lot of activities that go on. They are very community driven. And that's what's really cool, because you want to know how it is to live here in Mountain Home or the surrounding area, then just give them a call. They'll be happy to take you around, show you some things, let you know find out if this is the right place for you or not.
Very good.
Some people like the where there's more stuff to do, like the cities and where everything's just kind of hustle and bustle. Some people like,
I like
just
it.
Relax. I like it here.
I like it quiet.
Yeah.
Carla totally wants to go to New York, to visit New York City, and we'll go. It just always seems like there's something going on there. It's like they can't get right. There's too many people, too many voices, too much going on. I don't know. It can be a little scary, but she's like, no, don't worry. It's fine. I'm like, yeah, it's fine right here where we are. No.
Exactly.
Yeah. One day we'll go, but what are you going to do? Anyway, Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, you can give them a call at 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. And they do have these beautiful view of the White River that we bring to you every day in way of cameras.
Or the fog thereof.
My goodness.
It is foggy this morning.
I can't see it, Scooter. I can't see the beauty.
Yeah. It's hidden.
It happens. Another 30 minutes and this will start rolling out of there. But he does have a picture of it. That there it is. Look at that. That is amazing.
That is the same shot. Now this is springtime or through summer.
When it's green.
This is the shame shot right now. That's how much fog's out there.
It's there, see? We promise. Bull Shoals to the left, Mountain Home to the right, Missouri at the horizon.
I will say this, though. If you will go to retiredarkansas.net and look at this camera, when that fog starts lifting and the sun starts coming through, you get the orange colors and the yellows and the
Z-clips.
It is really, really some pretty shots.
Very pretty.
I'll go back to the...
That's amazing. And the fishing is amazing, too. You ought to check out the White River if you've never been on it. It'd probably be good to get a guide your first time, roll down the river, and they can find you the honey holes to where you catch all the trout and who knows what else. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful day to go check it out. I think it's gonna be nice. We've seen the fog, it's covering now, but it'll lift here in a little bit. But today's a beautiful day to go to the White River and check it out. Amazing. But if you're looking to buy or sell a home, you can also find their listings, the MLS listings at retiredarkansas.net, where you can find this camera view. I'm sure the other one that moves around, it's probably foggy as well. You're not going to be able to see anything, but there's one that moves around different areas, rolls into the train tracks. There's a mountain that you see Missouri at the horizon, and just go left at a diagonal. You can see that little bump there on the horizon, on the edge, and that Scooter Mountain, I dubbed thee. And then over there to the right, under Mountain Home, there's a little island there in the river. That's David's Island. I dubbed thee. They're not really.
Now, do not go out there and say, hey, I want to go to David's Island, because nobody will know what you're talking about.
No
but
clue.
David.
Well, I don't know. It might catch on one day.
You never know.
And it just becomes David's Island. That's how things are named, right? People just name it. They start to tell others, and others tell others, and the next thing you know,
it's David's Island.
It's David's Island.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Very good. Let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. In Mountain Home, it's 41, Harrison 41, Batesville 44, Yellville at 37, Marshall at 41, Salem at 37, Mountain View at 41, Calico Rock at 41, West Plains, Missouri at 37, Springfield at 42, Poplar Bluff at 42, and St. Louis at 29. And you can look at the radar, and look, it's still down there in the southern Gulf. I mean,
they're getting
it's
hammered.
Going slow. That was there
Between yesterday and today, they're getting hammered down there.
It looks like parts of Florida, and we've got a little bit of Northern California, and I mean just patches over here. And
looks like it's trying to dissipate a little bit as the day goes.
It's trying, but watches and warnings. Well, we're not there yet, but I mean, if you look in our neck of the woods, it doesn't look like we have anything. Got some cloud cover or some fog cover, but otherwise, it looks like it's going to be pretty clear. 7-day forecast. Oh, are those mixed up now? Yeah, let's get those right there. Watches and warnings. Like I was saying, there's not anything. 7-day forecast. Today, mostly sunny, high of 64. Tonight, mostly clear, low of 39. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 66. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 43. Thursday, partly sunny, high of 64. Thursday night, 20% chance of showers and a low of 49. Friday, 20% chance of showers, high of 60. Friday night, mostly clear, low of 33. Saturday, sunny, high of 59. Norfolk Lake water levels at 553.36. Level is 1.36 feet above full pool. They're shut down, but got a spillway gate open. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 652.83. Level is 6.17 feet above full pool, and they're generating 4. That is a look at your weather, brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net. And that, we'll take a break.
Come back with a couple of community news.
Brought to you by
It used to be.
Used to be. Brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only a local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Have you ever
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV.
His mind is off.
We sit there and talk during the break, and then when I come back, sometimes it gets me. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. They're located at 4423 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home. Just go past the ASU Tech Center, and a little bit longer to your right, there will be. And the selection of tractors is daunting.
Yeah, you drive by, you're not missing that place. They've got tractors from one end to the other. They got implements. They got everything that you're looking for. And what's cool is they got so many. I mean, you get a test drive and say, hey, this is the one that fits me.
That's right.
But then they've got a service center that is huge and awesome. They've got parts department that's just amazing. They carry so many parts. And the people there are wonderful to work with.
Yes, they are. Go by and see them at 4423 Highway 62 West. You can give them a call, 870-425-3434, and go to ozarksfarmandlawn.com, where you can see the promotions that they have going on, 0%, or you can get up to $10,000 cash back, just depending on what you're looking at. Very good deals. I tell you, you can't find 0% right now, so very nice. And in community news, well, I just got to, because 71st Annual Lions Club Auction has started yesterday. It goes through Thursday the 16th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Great deals, and help your community. Watch the here right on XL7-TV. You can listen at KTLO 97.9, and you can bid by calling 870-425-2266, or go to lionsclubauction.com. That's what I did it right here from the phone. Very easy.
You watch it right here on XL7-TV.
That's right. And over 500 items, but now that's been knocked down by about 120 items. So, but still
just under 400 items. There's a lot of items left.
Yeah.
There is a lot.
It's going to do real good. And
it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
And in other community news, earlier he was talking about Hospice of the Ozarks phone number. So I had to go look just to make sure.
Oh, no. Here we go.
So pull up their website. There you go. Right up here at the top, Hospice House at 774 Long Street. And look at the phone number, 870-508-1200. Their administrative office is on a different location, 811 Burnett Drive, 508-1771. So I wasn't wrong.
You were right.
I was right. And I'm not sure which one they would want you to call, administrative building or the hospice house. I guess it just depends on what needs that you have. But that's
talk to him and find out which one he'd rather us promote.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Because it does have both numbers.
It does. And you can see here at the bottom one of the main, the administrative building. There it is, 870-508-1771. So they could have directed you to that number. I don't know. Anyways, I just had to be sure, because I was like, where did I get that from? And I knew it was from their website. Anyway, that's
cool.
Another part of community news. I wasn't wrong.
I do have a couple things as well. Brick Oven Pizza is doing their share a slice with someone in need, and basically you just come in, order a meal, and bring a canned good or dry goods with you, and they'll give you 10% off your meal.
Excellent.
That way it helps others.
That's very good.
That is really, really cool. And I got another one. There's a live nativity scene coming up. We invite you and your family to the First Baptist Church in Mountain Home. Enjoy the live nativity, November 30th through December 3rd, from 6 to 8 p.m. And they will be having live animals, a petting zoo.
Nice.
Free hot chocolate and cookies. They just love to see everybody come in. You'll enter through Spring Street there by the church, and have a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year's. So that's
good.
pretty cool.
That is.
I like those live nativity scenes. Those
Definitely.
are pretty cool. But that one's got a little bit more. It got animals and all sorts of stuff.
I've been through it a couple of times.
That's awesome.
Very good. That's a look at your community news, brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. We'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in your feet or hands? Are you tired of painful days and sleepless nights? If you've been diagnosed with neuropathy or are experiencing pain or numbness, pick up the phone and call us right now before it's too late. Neuropathy is a very serious and progressive disease where your nerves begin to break down. With time, it can lead to balance problems, falls, disability, and in some cases, amputation. Our unique program addresses the actual causes and doesn't simply mask your symptoms. Many of our patients start experiencing relief within weeks. There is no use of prescription drugs or surgery. Pick up the phone right now and call to see if you qualify for our neuropathy treatment program that has changed thousands of lives. You do not have to suffer through life any longer. Get back to the life you deserve. Call now before it is too late.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Hello from your Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, executive brokers at Century 21 Lemac Realty. Thanksgiving is our favorite time of the year. It's the one holiday whose name itself focuses on the theme of the day, giving thanks.
Please take time to treasure and thank all the people in your life. Give special thanks to God for the freedoms and liberties that we enjoy in our community and our country. We do.
We wish you all a blessed Thanksgiving holiday.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce. We've got Erric, Totty, and Ashley Huber here. And you guys stay so busy. How are you this morning?
Great, thanks.
Very
How
good.
are you?
Very good.
Good.
And we just found out Ashley got married.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's excellent. Like I said, stay so busy. I go to the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce Facebook page, and you just start scrolling, and there's so much that they've been doing. I'd like to rewind a little bit to the Jam Fest that you just had. It looks like a rousing success. They have a lot of pictures on here done by Huber Media Company, and so I guess that'd be your husband.
Yes, yep.
Very
good. Old Derek does a good job.
Yeah, but tell us how that went.
That went great. You know, we tried it for the first time, last year, and it was such a success that the community asked us to bring it back.
Yeah.
And so this year we tried to improve on it. a little bit, and we'll try to do that from year to year. We get feedback from people of what worked well and what didn't. 95% of it went great. There's some things that we can change for next year, so we'll look forward to that. But
yeah, always learning.
Yeah, always learning, exactly. Work in progress, just like myself, you know.
That's right.
But no, it was a great event. You know, Chris Royer, he helped coordinate an Alice in Wonderland theme, so you could walk through and have local artists and check out all sorts of neat things there.
Yeah.
We had a kids zone with bounce houses this year, which was highly successful, and people loved that. And then the Twin Lakes Tennis Club was there doing interaction with kids and teaching them little tennis moves and so forth. So that was very well received. Of course, we had great live local music, but the biggest thing, of course, was a jam competition, and great jams entered this year. We had several judges that really enjoyed it, and we're looking forward to next year now.
Definitely. Let's show them some
I
pictures.
got to ask this, though. Did you have some of those unique jams that you were a little nervous to try?
There were. There were some.
There was
there
a
were
really
some.
good,
No, I'm not going to say any titles of the jam, but
there was a
jams,
pickle jam that won the overall grand
yes,
prize.
a pickle jam.
You wouldn't think that would be really great, but it was really good. Yeah,
It was.
Everyone loved it. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
you never know when you read the name and you think no, and then taste it. Amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, very good. Let's just roll through a few of the pictures. Here's somebody. I tell you what, artists always impress me when they use tools like that, creating a Razorback.
Yes, so this is on the square. This is part of we partnered with the Baxter County Historical Society for the sesquicentennial celebration. I'm surprised I said that right off first. But yeah, local artisans and craftsmen and period music and people doing reenactments. So the square was bustling with activity, and then they would travel back and forth from there to Hickory Park to see what Jam Fest was all about as well. So it was very well received, and we had a really good time.
That's a true blacksmith there.
Yes.
Pounding away with the hammer. There's some really cool items. A lot of good artists.
Yes.
There are some incredible artists in the area, so it was a great time to showcase them all. But yeah, I'm like you. I'm very impressed with that chainsaw art. That's just...
Yeah. Since 1873.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's our mural we did with Leadership. That was their project
I'm
this
liking
year.
them.
So
I'm liking those
Go
around
back to the mural real
Cool.
quick. Go back to that mural. I want to. That is really, really
Yeah.
cool.
It is.
Yeah,
You got the bomber there inside of there. You got the, I guess that would be
Cotter
the Rainbow Bridge down
Yep.
in Cotter.
We've got the
Very
Wolf
nice.
House there.
Of course, known for fishing.
Yep.
But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I think they're neat popping up around.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
as long as the art is tasteful, it looks
Yeah,
good.
that was Corey McMahon. He did a great job.
He sure
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Very good pictures. Face painting. There's just a lot going on there. I wish I would have made it to it, but I was working.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
You got, you gotta make that money too.
I know,
so.
right?
It's funny how that works.
Right.
But I'd say you probably had a lot of members with the chamber that were involved in this event. A lot of volunteers that you had to get.
Lots of volunteers. Leadership really helped. A lot of our board members were there helping, tasting jams with us and judging. A lot of our members were vendors there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really great.
Yeah,
Good
you mentioned-
community effort.
Yeah, you mentioned the leadership program. How's that going?
That's going great. We have 17 this year. Tomorrow we're actually going to head to Little Rock and do our Arkansas Day.
Yeah.
So we'll tour the Capitol, meet with our local representatives, do some tourism activities. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Very good.
Yeah.
I remember when I went, we ended up going to the Presidential Library. Do you still do that, or is that?
We didn't. We're not this year.
Not this-
We've got
okay.
a jam-packed schedule, but yeah, that's on our list for kind of an extra thing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How long ago was that you did that?
2012.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so
Long
it's been,
time ago.
Yeah, it's been a popular, long-running program.
I loved it.
Oh, that's
Absolutely loved
great.
it. We started at Local Ropes down there, Mountain View.
Yep.
That's where we spent the
that's
night,
cool.
and it was an amazing time. You get to see so many different businesses. Got to go to the sheriff's office that you normally wouldn't get to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You learn all kinds of different things about our community.
Yeah. And then at the end, we did a bass tournament for the call.
Oh, Okay.
And so raised money for the call.
Oh,
And that's when they were
awesome.
just starting.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it worked out real well.
I remember those
That's
days.
awesome.
Yep, it was a good time.
Very cool.
But like I said, you guys do so much, and if you want to become a leader during the leadership program, when does that start back up? Because you said something about in January.
Yes, in January, this year's group will graduate at our annual banquet, January 25th, and then we'll accept new members for the upcoming class, and that begins in March with
Okay.
our retreat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and they can reach out to us now as well if they're interested.
And if you don't necessarily have to be an area of business with employees that want to do it. You can just be an individual that wants to do it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a
good
great way to
time.
learn about the community. We have this year we have a lot of new people to the area, so it's kind of neat for them to get involved that way.
Yep. Hobnob with the top.
Yep. Yep.
And really learn about how the community works, you know,
Yeah.
from all the way from the quorum court to city council to law enforcement to just really that whole network is really a good thing, especially for somebody new coming to the area.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still know quite a few people from my leadership experience.
Yeah, make
It's
great
good.
connections. Yeah.
So you have your annual membership and banquet in January.
Yes, yep, January 25th at ASU at the Shed. Yeah, we're gearing up for that. We are currently actually accepting nominees for our awards. So you can, let's see, the link for that is on our website and our Facebook page. So you can nominate somebody, community leaders. There's let's see, there's Educational
Always on the
Professional of the Year, Bob Knight Spirit Award, Jim Gaston Friend of Tourism Award. There's 8 different categories.
Where do you find that on the website?
Is it Experience Mountain Home?
Experience Mountain Home.
Actually, I may have misspoke. I know it's on our Facebook
Annual
page.
events.
For
Annual
sure.
events.
Yeah.
Might be in it.
Here.
Yeah, it may be listed there.
See if we can find David's Trail, Farmers Market, summer
So
events.
If you go to winter events.
Winter events. See, there's events all year
I know,
round.
right?
We haven't put it back up on there yet since we rebuilt the website. So,
Yep.
but it's on our Facebook page.
It is.
and
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll be up closer to time.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That you'll get
Absolutely.
that.
Yep.
Very good. And a lot of people go to that. A lot of area businesses get a whole table.
Yes.
And,
We usually sell out pretty quickly. So,
Yeah.
if you're interested, let us know immediately if you want a table.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a great time of the year because we go over kind of, what we did the year before and what we're planning for the future. And it's always amazing to me in the times that I've gone how much, things increase in a positive direction, which is what we're aiming for the local economy and everybody involved with that.
And I think every year the chamber grows with membership.
Yes.
We do. We're getting a lot of people that are a lot of attention on social media for the videos that we produce. Ashley's even jumping in and being some talent and hosting some of those.
Awesome.
For some of those, yeah. So just a lot of positive feedback on that. And so as long as that continues to roll in that direction, we're going to keep doing it.
Definitely. I think the more content, the better. That's it tells people what's going on at new area businesses. I'd seen on here, let me see here. There's a 12 Days at Christmas. Where is it at? Just by PostNet.
Oh, yes.
If I can get back to that. See, there's so much on here. It's finding it. Doing it. There it is.
There it is.
It's a 12 Days at Christmas giveaway scavenger hunt. And I thought that was really cool. I started reading into it. They've hidden an ornament around town.
Yeah.
They have clues on their Facebook or on their website, and you go find it, bring it back to them. They give you a prize.
Yeah.
Love
It's very
scavenger
cool.
hunts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great idea. PostNet is under new ownership, so they got new management, and said from the get-go that they're really determined to be part of the community. So we're happy to see that.
That'll do it.
Yep.
I just wonder where they're hiding those.
Might be one here. You never know.
I know.
You never know.
What 7:30? About 7:34. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll come back because it's Christmas time. It's holiday season, and they have a lot going on. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done, so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Erric and Ashley of the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce, and 'tis the season that you have a lot of Christmas coming up. Tell us about what's going on for the next couple months.
Yeah, so we're preparing for our Mountain Hometown Christmas Festival. It's going to be Friday, December 1st this year, right on the square in the downtown Baker District area again. We're going to have vendors starting at 4 p.m. And then First Security is again handling the tree lighting. So on the Veterans Plaza, the countdown for that begins at 5:40.
Very good.
And then our Christmas parade will start at 6.
We'll be in that.
All right. Yes, I saw you guys
Yep.
signed up.
Yep.
Blue Compass RV.
It's always such a big event.
Yeah, we're going to pull a trailer like we did last year with the motorhome. And this time we're going to be sparingly with the candy in the beginning. We were doing,
Oh, did you run out?
Oh, man. We ran out around... Not quite O'Reilly, just past O'Reilly's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just when you think you got too much candy, you need to times that by 10.
Can never have too much, yeah.
Well, and there was multiple people throwing candy in the same areas.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm grabbing handfuls and throwing it out. And you never feel so bad as when you get down to the square where there are so many people. It's just packed. It's arm to arm. And you're out of candy.
Yep.
So I kind of put my head down. I couldn't look. And this year though, we'll make it right.
That's okay, because I was at the end of it last year, and there was still a lot of candy coming through. So so the youngsters didn't miss out too much.
Right. Just not from you.
Right. Just got some dirty looks. That's all.
I had to throw that out there.
Appreciate that.
Yep. And our theme is fishing you a Merry Christmas this year. So we've had a lot of people ask if they can have boats this year. So I think it's going to be really on theme.
Really?
So yeah.
They're going to be
Yep.
You can really
so I'm
decorate
excited
those
to
up good.
see. Yeah.
A nice place to sit. We were sitting on hay bales, but you'd be sitting in that boat.
Oh yeah.
Padded seat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're asking everybody to try to keep it as lit up as possible, your display as possible. We want to make sure those youngsters are safe out there because they will jump out there and get that candy and stuff. So we want everybody to use Christmas lights, or some sort of light so that we can see all the little youngsters and keep them safe. That's very important, and we highlight that every year to watch out for them. And it's a great event. We've got our new Placer software that can track how many people are at the event, and this will be the first time that we'll be able to see exactly how many people were actually there that had a cell phone turned on.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's going to be fun to see.
Yeah. Now, when you're talking about that system, Danny said a long time ago, it's not collecting any personal information. It's just letting you know that somebody is there.
Correct.
Yeah.
And where their area code.
Yeah.
So you can, and which is great for future marketing purposes. You know, if you get more people coming from Dallas area, then hey, you want to target a little bit towards that area. But that goes the same for all the businesses that are members. That's really expensive software, but as a benefit of being a member, you can utilize that. We'll compile a report for you, and you can get some really good data on how to target your marketing. So it's
excellent.
A wave of the future.
And it's cool to see because you get like take the parade for instance, you know, or an event going on where people are coming into town. You get to see where they went shopping, where they went. You know, are they staying here and spending the money afterwards, or are they heading out as soon as it's done, kind of thing? It tells you a lot of information and helps a lot of the businesses be prepared when that event comes up next time. Hey, this is what the people seem to be looking for. You know, it's a really cool thing.
It is
definitely.
Absolutely.
Very good. Well said.
Yeah, very well.
He's been paying attention. Stu's been paying attention.
The Mountain Hometown Christmas Festival, fishing you a Merry Christmas, December 1st, 4 to 8 p.m. at the downtown square. Vendors are needed still, I guess.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Now, vendors that are members of Chamber or
anybody can be a vendor. Yep, absolutely.
Excellent.
Yep.
Very good. Scooter, let's see. The Friday, December 1st at 6 p.m., you have the Fishing You a Merry Christmas Parade. Registration is required. Lineup begins at 5:15. Entries will be judged on theme, interpretation, craftsmanship, and creativity. Ours will just be kind of thrown together. All floats must demonstrate a Christmas theme and reflect community spirit. And then this is most important. No Santa other than the one the Chamber provides at the end of the parade. We don't want to confuse the children.
Absolutely not.
You know? I mean, Santa is everywhere in one night, but there's only one.
But just like Highlander, there can be only one.
All parade entries will enter off Highway 178 and turn onto Butcher Drive. Hospital Drive must stay clear for emergencies. So please don't park on Hospital Drive. Floats will line up on the corner of Burnett and Buttercup. Cars, tractors, and other vehicles will assemble at the corner of Burnett and Beard Street. Fire trucks and emergency vehicles will line up on Medical Plaza. The marching bands and walkers will line up in First Security parking lot on Highway 5 North and Hospital Drive. And then, of course, the horses and the stuff they bring, you know, little gifts on the road.
Little gifts.
Will be cleaned up, but don't worry. They will enter on Highway 178 and wait at Cardiovascular Associates parking lot on Buttercup. And then last but not least, the Fishing You a Merry Christmas. At 4 p.m., vendors open on East 6th Street. 4:30 p.m., entertainment on Veterans Plaza. We'll have music with DJ Peace. At 5:30, reading of the birth of Christ. 5:40 p.m., countdown to First Security Bank Tree lighting on Veterans Plaza. At 6, the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade begins at Hospital Drive, ends at Clark's Office Supply. At 8 p.m., festival ends, and we hope to see everybody in the community there. That's going to be awesome.
Yes, and there'll be some people there that'll be for their first time. And they're going to be, usually when it's their first time, they're always amazed at the turnout. I mean, it's truly a community event. It's, definitely got the spirit of Christmas.
And I encourage everybody, like he said, to go out there, support the community, support the kids that are involved, everything that's involved in it. And if you can't make it out there, we do broadcast it live, as well as for those that get out there, it'll be recorded and on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch your kid again. And it's pretty neat.
Definitely.
Yep.
Very good. Hey, you have a join us for pictures with Santa and Mrs. Claus. It looks like, let's see, Saturday, December 9th at 1 p.m.
That's by the brilliant minds behind the Dells, you know. Dells Incorporated. Scoop Ice Cream will be having Santa Claus. So great idea. You know, you can kill two birds with one stone.
I know, right? Yeah. Picture with Santa and ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
It
Some
doesn't
happy
get much better
kids.
than that.
That's a great idea.
Ultimate Auto is also going to have pictures with Santa the day after the parade at Ultimate Auto. So on December 2nd, I believe it starts at 10 a.m. So,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Santa is everywhere.
Yep.
Santa is everywhere.
Making lots of visits.
Yeah, and if you're not a chamber member, but you do want people to know about your event, what you've got going on, you can put it on our events calendar on our chamber website, and we'll get it up there for you. We want everybody to know what you're doing, and so that's a really cool feature that we have. It's just down on towards the bottom of the homepage. You just click on, look at all events, and then submit your events, and pretty easy to follow there, so we'll be happy to put that up for you.
I love showing that every time I do the show. That's where I go for my community news.
Yeah.
Good.
As I go to the calendar of events, and I love that you scroll down and you can see each day 6 events on the 3rd. Well, we're well past that, about 14th, 9 events, and so you just click on, let's say, the 18th, and it scrolls to it. And you can see everything that's going on. There's a craft fest at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. We click on that, and it tells you all about it. And I mean, it's so easy to navigate. I love it. Love the new website. Very good. It's 7:45. We'll go ahead and take our final break, and we'll come back with more from the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we're here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. If you're looking for something wonderful and delicious, head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors like German chocolate cake and sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn or at their Harrison address across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental. Let Paradise Cream cater your next event, because you're on your way to paradise.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only your local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Visiting with Erric, Totty, and Ashley Huber of Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce. 'Tis the season. There's going to be so much going on for Christmas. Thanksgiving is next week. But I do want to rewind again just a little bit that KTLO had their 70th birthday. Y'all had a big event at the Shed.
Yes, it was at the Shed. Highly successful. It was like a huge family reunion as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was great to see everybody there, and they were very pleased with it. So, happy birthday again to KTLO.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you worked there for a time as the news.
Yeah, back in the day, I ran a mentoring program for juvenile services. Grew that program a lot, and then I moonlighted at KTLO as a news reporter on the weekends.
Yeah.
So I worked 7 days a week, but did that for a long time, and eventually found my way back over there and became news director there, and you know, it just is always a family feeling at the station there, you know. And so it was great to celebrate those memories that we've all, you know, brought up over the years.
That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations to them.
Well, thanks. So, you know, it's great to see all the people that had gone through there. You know, it's Richard Hester. He used to be the old news director. Mr. Bodenhammer. We had Tim Tibbs was actually there. I hadn't seen Tim in forever, so that was a good thing to see. And just kind of how the generations of contributing to the community were all in one place was really a fun thing to see.
Very nice.
Yeah,
that's excellent. Again, congratulations to KTLO turning 70. Tonight, while we're doing the Lions Cub auction, you can listen on 97.9. And we just thank them for everything they've done for the community the past 70 years.
Absolutely. A great partnership to have. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's coming. It's faster than we think. In April, the solar eclipse will be here, and so will the people.
Yep.
And you guys have been doing meetings about that and getting prepared for what's to come.
Yep, trying to get the community prepared. Yes. So, Danny's really been involved with having community meetings, trying to, get everybody prepared. There's going to be at least double the population is expected to come.
Insane.
Yes. We're encouraging everybody, if you don't have to come into town, if you can stay put that day, then do it. Really, that whole weekend's going to be crazy. It's April 8th. It starts at, I forget the exact time, but it's around 1 o'clock p.m. So it's going to get completely dark for a few minutes. I think 3 minutes of totality here.
Yeah. And we do have a countdown clock on our website, too. From the homepage.
Yes.
You can go to Experience Mountain Home, MH, and click on there and scroll down and you'll see Solar Eclipse 2024 and click on that and there's a countdown to how many days, hours, minutes, and seconds and shows the path of totality. You got a link to NASA there and to the other chambers of commerce in our area that we're partnering with. So it's going to be a great event.
Yeah, very excited.
Very cool. You can see the path going straight through our area all the way down to, I hear, Hot Springs through, I mean, probably even more so through Texas. And everywhere in that path is going to be packed with people. I've heard that the Airbnbs, hotels are already booked for that weekend. And you're talking about double the population. Think about when you're rolling through Mountain Home at noon to go eat lunch. Think about that the whole time.
You won't be just rolling through Mountain Home.
It might take some time.
It might take a little time. So one of the biggest things that I've got is people have been calling, to the chamber, and they have large plots of land or a few acres and they want to invite people to come on there for a fee and that's perfectly fine for the county, but you do want to take into consideration maybe having them sign a waiver or anything before they come on your land because of that insurance,
exactly
gets hurt and we don't know exactly how crazy it's going to get, but we anticipate big numbers, and that way you can plan ahead for that. But definitely make sure you've got insurance covered and all that stuff thought of beforehand, because it's like we said, it's going to be packed and it's going to be an event. There's people that follow these eclipses and so forth, and their paths of totality, and that's what they do.
You're right.
Track them. So. So it's a big deal.
The information superhighway that we have now, since the last time that there was a full solar eclipse, the one I can remember was when I was in junior high, 9th grade, 1993, 1994, and this didn't happen. There wasn't a bunch of people that came to Mountain Home to watch it. It's just we're in a different time with social media spreading the news and it
hyping it up.
I think it's going to be crazy.
So
and we've got glasses at our chamber for sale, and we've also got T-shirts. So we've got some merch for everybody.
Very good.
We introduced those at Jam Fest, and they sold like hockey. So come check them out at the chamber. We've got cool shirts.
I've got to get me a pair.
For sure. Definitely.
Absolutely.
I think last time Danny was in, I think I have my old notes that there was 20,000 pairs of solar eclipse glasses had already been sold. or
We bought
will
them.
be available?
Yes, we have them at our office right now. 20,000 pairs sitting there.
Well, I think we've sold a couple thousand.
Oh, at
so
least
maybe 18,000 left.
I think we've sold 5,000.
5,000,
honestly,
okay,
yeah,
so,
because
yeah,
a lot of
15,000
companies
left.
have bought 1,000 or 2,000.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'd say when people start to show up for it, and some will be here a few days before.
Yes,
They won't come on the day.
Right.
And you'll
that
have
whole
more
week
people
it'll
walking
probably
in.
be nuts.
Yeah.
Yep, the
And
whole
a lot of
weekend,
places are doing a 3-night minimum.
Yeah.
You know, just because of that. You know,
Yeah.
block out that time.
Yep.
Because of the population increase.
Try to keep everyone from coming and leaving at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Help congestion a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you talk about restaurants. Everybody, it's hard to get in on a Friday, Saturday night at a good restaurant in Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Imagine what's gonna.
Yeah. Yep. Just be
you
prepared.
Live here, you live here. I'm just saying.
Yep.
And I like to, talk about this each time because I think that's what we can expect. I think there will be a lot of people here. They're already planning on being here at least those 3 days. The day before, the day of, and the day after. They'll be heading out, and I can imagine what the traffic will be like leaving. And I think that's part of the plans that you guys are coming up with, is how to get people safely out of Mountain Home after it's over.
Last month, Baxter Health conducted kind of like an emergency response day with all the community leaders. So like they had different scenarios. What if this happened? What would we do? And they went through a lot of different scenarios there to prepare. So yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Solar eclipse, it's coming. It is on April 8th. Around the 1 o'clock hour.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope that everybody stays safe. Anyways, we've got a few minutes left, and I tell you, what are y'all going to do for Thanksgiving? You going out of town, staying in town?
I'm staying in town.
Yeah?
I don't have big plans. What
Yeah,
about you?
well, we're just staying in town. I've got a very large extended family, so probably half of us will get together. The other half goes to different places across the country, but and then Christmas we're all together, so you can barely fit into one household.
That's good that everybody gets together. Though.
Yes. So we're looking forward, to the different people have different tasks in my family. We'll be doing, 10 pounds of potatoes, and somebody else will be taking care of the dressing and all that good stuff. So it's a great time of year.
Yeah, definitely. I love the food.
Oh,
They never prepare correctly to eat all of that food. Do you eat light in the morning, or do you just go ahead and eat breakfast and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just do some crunches before and
There you
after.
go. Well, if they want to become a member of the area Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce, what do they do? How do they get a hold of you?
All you have to do is call the chamber. Our number is 870-425-5111, and leave a note. I'm out in the community a lot, checking on members and so forth, so we got to schedule an appointment. I'll go over and see if it's a good fit for you. Not everybody should join the chamber right away, and that might seem like something weird to say.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be honest about it, if you're just starting off, maybe you should, with a small business, you should get information and maybe, roll that out a little bit first before you join the chamber to make sure that, you've got everything in place and that it's going to be a good fit.
Yeah.
But if it is a good fit and something that you're looking for, you can get in touch with me, and I'll walk you through everything that there is to offer, and hopefully answer all your questions. I've been doing it for a little while, so I think I know most of the answers. And we'll make sure that it's a good fit, and if it is, then we'll get ready to get started. You get your listing on our website, which is great. The traffic since we've redone the website has doubled at least. We'll get you a little video. If you got a brick and mortar place, we'll do a ribbon cutting for you.
That's right. Yeah.
And we'll help you put stuff in our newsletter if you'd like. That comes out every week. Really good go-to piece of information. We'll get you on our social media. We use Facebook and Instagram. And one of the big advantages of membership is it's low cost, but you get a large audience reach. And so that's how chambers have been built, and that's how we want to continue to do that. So,
right. Well, and your internet presence is great. Your website is great, easy to navigate. Your Facebook page is great. You guys post all the time. But also you do a magazine, and people would think, paper, you still print? And yes, they do, and it's a fantastic magazine, professionally done. You do 25,000
copies a year. So easy this year. This is the first time that I've been involved with the magazine that we have run out and only have just a few left for me to show people before the next year.
Yeah.
So and that was 25,000 copies. So, but those this year is going to be great. We're combining the VR guide, retirement, and everything in one piece. So
excellent.
Look forward to that.
Very good. If they'd like to volunteer, just an easy call up.
Yes,
call
talk to me, Ashley. Same number, 425-5111. We are looking for a Friday volunteer specifically.
Okay.
So, yes, please get in touch with me.
Very good.
You got time for that, don't you?
Let me see, man. The morning show, full-time job at work, and now doing the
Lions Club.
And now and your family.
Yeah.
I forgot about them. Let me.
Oh yeah, my family.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it. Thank you all for joining us this
Thanks
morning.
for having
guys.
This is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
You all have a great day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Thank you for watching.